Oh, YouTube. This is Blu-ray Cinema talking about another video. Talking about we're talking about Dawn of the Dead here in a second. But I want to say that right now nobody know if anybody doesn't know, Barnes and Nobles has a 50% off sale on their Paramount DVDs and Blu-rays and one 4K, but that's Gladiator 2. I never seen Gladiator 2, so I don't know. And everybody heard about the standard 4K Nightmare on Elm Street set coming out in September. Probably most people are going to try to see if they come out individually. I don't know if they're going to do that. I mean, it was shelf edge to do that. You can wait to get the whole set, but you know. But I think the libraries, and I hate talking about these things, but the library case Squeal book sold out. Already pre-ordered out. They only had limited 4,000 copies. Anyway, I hate Squeal books. I saw the artwork on them, so yeah, and it's like the theatrical versions of the films, which is okay, but as I said before, nobody is buying those things, those metal things. Nobody wants them anymore, and you know they're ugly looking. Nobody's buying them. Studios are losing money on them, but still they want to still make those things. Oh yeah, and in I believe in October or by the end of the year, Freak is coming out on 4K. It's a movie that came out in 1983, starred Alex Winter, got Burt Shields in it, and has a cameo by Keanu Reeves. And it's come out by Umbrella Entertainment / Draft House Films. So there's no date on that yet. I heard yesterday or day before that Peter Jackson's Dead Alive, that he's done restoring it. When that's coming out, nobody knows. What studio's doing his trilogy films, don't know yet, because in 2020 Arrow was supposed to do that, and then they took off the list. So is it gonna be this year? Is it gonna be next year? Probably next year. But other than that, yeah. So this is the Blu-ray edition of Dawn of the Dead. I do have my bad. This is a DVD collection of Dawn of the Dead. I do have the 4K by Second Sight, which I'll go to another time, but I do have that. But this is DVD I have. Because what happened was, I had a 4K set to Second Sight, but somehow coffee or something got spilled on it. I had to get that replaced, and in the meantime, I'm not sure I was going to find that, so I got, I got this one that is even hard to find, and Second Sight one, which I got a 4K when that came, you can't even get that anymore. If you can, but the thing is 3 4Ks and 1 Blu-ray, which is that's stuff which but the Blu-ray is region B, so I can't play the Blu-ray because I don't have a region free Blu-ray player, and I'm still fishy about them because people say get one, it's worth the money. Okay, stores won't sell them in the United States. Number one. Number two, you can find it on Amazon or some site called 220 Electronics. Number three, I heard depending which brand you get, they only last a year. So, and then it's weird tinkering with it because you gotta go from B to A to whatever you have. It's, I am not sure I want to go through all that mess. There's some 4Ks of Blu-rays I want, but the Blu-rays I want are region B, can't play. But sorry. But this is a nice DVD set. There you go. Yeah, there's the corner, side, there's the front, and here's the back, the silhouette. So this is one of my favorite zombie films, 1978 Dawn of the Dead. It's up there with Night of the Living Dead. But yeah, I do like Dawn of the Dead. It's basically, I don't know how much time we have, but it's about these, they get a news report and these people investigate a apartment building and they shoot people because they don't know what the fuck is going on, number one. Number two, and you got a group of survivors going in a helicopter trying to find a safe haven, and get away from the zombies and stuff like that. And so they hit an abandoned shopping mall, and they board up away from the zombies to get in, because they have to in and out, not to get bitten and not to get zombies in. And that goes for a while because they're so safe. They can't come in. We can block all the doors and windows. We can be quiet. We get lights off. Nobody can hear us. We won't be disturbed that much. We can hide out for a while. And they do. And all of a sudden, all hell breaks loose because you got a Motorcycle Gang run by Tom Savini trying to get in there. And then you got this gang try to stop zombies coming in the mall, stop these bikers from playing like zombie hunting 101. And then you got them trying to protect the mall, and then and stuff. So it's a great movie. And then on this DVD that so you get the 3 cuts, which is the Argento cut, the US theatrical cut, and the director's cut. I think that's all of them. I'm not sure. But in Europe and other countries, this is known as because Argento made one cut. He calls this film Zombie with an I, Zombi. And then Zombie 2 is his movie that was made as Zombie that came out in 1981. It's fucking weird, but us it's called Zombie with an IE. In his country, it's either called Zombie 2, Zombie 2, or also known as Zombie Flesh Eaters, which that's now on 4K through Arrow and Blu-ray through I don't know what, but anyway, because that's the movie Zombie 2 where a zombie kills somebody with a piece of wood in the eye, or that's the one where zombie gets killed by a shark. I don't know. It's a fucking weird ass movie. But here we go. There's just the guy that turns into a zombie that gets bit in the last third of the film. And so just all the things here. The things of a movie. There you go. And there's this right here. And so yeah. And the line is go, when there's no room in hell, the dead will walk the earth. And then in this thing, it's got George Romero's signature. I don't know this. So here you get a comic book, Dawn of the Dead comic book right here, which is interesting. Which is just this is put out by Anchor Bay, this DVD set. So yeah. So this is a little comic book. I haven't read it, but yeah. So disc 1, So disc 1, you get the US theatrical version. Disc 2, you get extended version. Disc 3, you get the European version, which is the Argento, and then here you get documentaries right here, which is all bonus stuff. So yeah, so you get all that in here. So I said, yeah, this is you can't find anymore. You just can't. Well, I got a second sight. This is a Ultimate Edition, which, yeah. So, yeah, this is a pretty good film. I've seen it probably more than 10 times or more in my life because it holds up. I believe the extended cut is the longest one. I could be wrong because I know the US theatrical cut is about 2 hours. The extended is over 2 hours, or maybe 2 hours and 10-15 minutes maybe, and European Cup, I don't know, but I know this is over 2 hours. So each is a little bit different by length and by what was in there, but you get all of it. But I said is when I reviewed Second Sight one, which when I do it for you guys, because I know I'll do as a special something down the road. Those 4Ks look good too. They do. They look great. Although such, I wish the Blu-ray was all region, but You can't have everything they want, but this is a pretty good set. I do recommend this set if you can find it. If you can't get the 4K, because it's such that the Dawn of the Dead rights, the original Dawn of the Dead rights went somewhere, and then whoever had it, Second Sight took it, and it really didn't cost an arm and a leg for what you were getting. But if it was a U.S. company, I don't know if it would have been like over $100 or more. I'm not sure. But I got the 4K for about $70, $60 plus tax, plus shipping, or at least, well, no, yeah, the memory got shipping and a little tax, so it was about maybe between $60 and $70. That's good for 4K set. And this cost me about probably 30 something just for a DVD set. But this probably costs more now. But anyway, so I am keeping both. And up getting rid of them because this had the comic book number 1. Number 2, that Second Sight is pretty damn good. So, anyway, that's it for today. So, they'll probably have, I'll probably list, if not tomorrow, at least, if I do make another video this weekend, it'll be what Vinegar Syndrome has, if anything good. If anything good, because yeah, I mean, people bought the dog cat for 4K. Yeah, I understand. Golden Child, I understand. Let's Scare Jessica to Death. I haven't seen the movie one time, so I don't know if I like that anymore. But I do get it. Let's see, what was it? Probably The Rage Carrier 2, as I said before, that's on 4K, but that movie's such ass. And I heard they have replacement disc issue now because the 4K disc was off, so they had, fixed that issue. And people on whoever got the Golden Child 4K, they gave you disc replacement right away because they said, on the first disc they sent to you, they said replacement disc, they go, sorry, we fucked up. Because they send a little plastic thing, little thing that holds the disc, with the plastic little things, and they won't and put sticker, sorry, we screwed up, we fucked up. That's what with every once in a while, Vinegar Syndrome does a 4K, and then they end up screwing up. Still, after how many years? And not as bad as what it was in 2020 or 21, where there's hardly any where there's no Blu-ray 4K control because of COVID and stuff. But it's 2025, and guess what? There's no excuse. No excuse for that. But anyway, other than that, man, please, if you can, if you love physical media, if you love movies, love Blu-ray, please do not support steelbooks. Tell them nobody likes them, nobody wants them, we're tired of this shit. We just want standard, we want box sets. We do not want no fucking steelbooks no more. Do a petition, do something, get the word out. The studios, we're done with steelbooks. But that's my opinion, and that's a lot of people's opinion than just mine. Alright, other than that, have yourself a good weekend, guys, and to all my subscribers out there. Oh, I want to say thanks to another subscriber to my channel. So I thank you for that. I appreciate that, and thank you. So I know thanks for letting me know I'm doing a great job, and I'll continue to do so. Because I love doing this. I love talking about films. That's my passion. Always will be. Alright, that. Until the next. See you on the next. And, bye.